How does the mind process language? Have you ever wondered how we understand and produce language? It's a fascinating process that happens in our minds every day. The field of psycholinguistics studies this intricate relationship between language and the brain. Let's break it down step by step. The first stage of language processing is perception. This is where our brain receives spoken or written words through our senses. When we hear someone speak or read a sentence, our brain starts to recognize sounds, words, and grammar. Attention plays a big role here, helping us focus on the important parts while tuning out distractions around us. Once we perceive the input, our brain taps into stored knowledge about language. This includes our vocabulary, grammar rules, and meanings. Think of this as a mental language system. It has two main components: deep structure and surface structure. Deep structure refers to the universal rules that apply to all languages, while surface structure is how we express those ideas in a specific language. When we comprehend sentences, our mind maps the surface structures we hear or read onto the deep structures we know. This allows us to extract meaning from the arrangement of words. Comprehension is closely linked to other mental functions like memory and consciousness, which work together to shape our understanding of language. Now let's talk about how we produce language. This process is essentially the reverse of comprehension. It starts with a thought or idea, which is the deep structure. Then, we translate that thought into words and sentences, forming the surface structure that we can speak or write. This requires careful planning, choosing the right words, and organizing them according to grammar rules. There are different theories about how language is organized in our brains. Some suggest there is a specialized area dedicated to language processing, while others believe it is integrated with our general cognitive abilities. Regardless of the theory, language processing is closely tied to other mental processes, including perception, memory, and thought. Understanding how the mind processes language helps us see that language is more than just a collection of words. For instance, the word psycholinguistics combines psycho, which means mind, and linguistics, which is the study of language. This reflects how the mind handles language. This knowledge also explains why we learn languages early in life and how language disorders can impact communication. It highlights the common structures shared by different languages, despite their surface differences. Additionally, it shows how language influences our thoughts and vice versa. In essence, the mind processes language through perception, interpretation using a mental language system, interaction with cognitive functions, and production of language. Each of these elements is a central topic in the study of psycholinguistics.